There are a lot of you. Wow. Wow, 4 years. Where's the time go, right? No, really. Where does the time go? Bear with me for a second. As I proceed with the speech, if all of us graduates could just remember and sift through all of our memories and figure out just what we've done here in our last 2 or 4 years, where does the time go? Anyway, thank you all for coming out here, associates and bachelor's degrees alike. My name is Chris O'Reilly, and I'm a theater major. I enjoy long walks on the beach, and my zodiac sign is a Capricorn. Cheap laugh, sorry. As some of you may know, I was actually supposed to be a psychology major upon my acceptance to Dean, but somewhere along the line I went native, I guess. Well, that being said, what even fewer of you may know is that Dean was the only school to accept me during their 2008 enrollment. And honestly, that was pretty surprising to me that they did. I mean, I don't think I'm dumb, but I scored well on my SATs, but my GPA was barely a whole number. And it wasn't that I didn't pay attention or learn in class. I just never really got into the whole do your homework thing. Well, Dean still accepted me. And as corny as it may sound, acceptance is a thing that everyone needs, and it often gets overlooked. I don't know if any of you out there knows what it's like to be denied from numerous schools, but I'm sure you guys know what one feels like. And it sucks. It does. That's not the most sophisticated word choice, and I apologize for that, but it does. It sucks. Now, before anybody starts to think I'm throwing a pity party here for myself, I promise you I'm not. If I was, I probably would have tweeted about it already. But seriously, Dean College showed me acceptance when other schools didn't, and I'm really thankful for that. Before Dean, I didn't think college was for me. I thought I'd come here for maybe a year, drop out, and then just get a job making less than minimum wage and live happily ever after. I never thought that I'd stick around and get decent grades. I never thought that I'd stick around for 2 years and get my associates. Or that I could become a community advisor. Or I'd make Dean's List. Or I'd create another family here for myself. I never thought that I would stay at Dean for 4 years, but here I am. Still. About to become one of the first baccalaureate theater majors to ever pass through this institution. It's amazing! Yeah! I'm proud of this school. I'm proud that I came to this school. I'm proud of what I've done at this school, honestly. Yeah, sure, there may have been times that I may have been upset with the way something was being run or how someone handled something, but that's just life. It's not a reflection of what I think about my institution as a whole. It's just my one view on that event at the time. That's what I think may get lost in a lot of people's eyes that both attend Dean and know of Dean in general. We're more than just a school. This is not a junior college. This is not Dean Academy. This is a 4-year institution with countless graduates who are ready to go out and change the world. We have future CEOs sitting right in front of us. We have new leaders in sport fitness down there as well. We have writers, athletes, musicians, historians, dancers, actors, lawyers, singers. We have any profession that we want right in front of us because we have the ability to be anything that we want to be. All you need to do is take that time that we all have been wondering about and utilize it. Actually use what we've learned here. There's no reason why any of us shouldn't be able to create an impact in any field that we choose. Henry Ford said, "Those who say they can and those who say they can't are both often right." So just believe that you can actually do what you want to do and say that you can, because we have one life to live and there's no reason why any of us should be settling for anything we don't want to settle for. Mediocrity is a mindset that we can all escape with the simple phrase, "I can." Sasha, if you want to truly become the next big singer, then say you can be the next big singer. Okay? Dorley, if you want to become the best dancer in the U.S., then say you can become the best dancer in the U.S. Daniel, if you want to change your path, quit performing and go study to become, I don't know, the next great Frisbee engineer, because you do that, then say you can become the next great Frisbee engineer. I love you. I mean, I'll smack you if you do that, though, but my point to everyone is this. Just pursue everything wholeheartedly and use what you've learned here while doing so. Now, if I didn't mention your name and you want to become the best dancer in Canada or create a major record label or even the new square frisbee of 2013, then just say that you can do it, believe it with all of your being, and never let others dissuade you, ever. They don't know you as well as you know you. And to you underclassmen out there listening to me ramble on, please do me a favor. Love every minute you're learning here and try to steer clear of negativity as much as you can. It's not needed. It's not. It only hinders you from growth. Everything you gain at Dean is 100% what you put in. You are all smart, talented people who can excel in anything you choose. Just let yourself believe that what you're doing is worthwhile and be proud of it while you're accomplishing it. And don't feel you need to stick to something just because you've invested some time already in that focus. Life is time. Living is time. And who knows? Maybe it could be useful in a whole other field. All it takes is a new perspective to change an accepted normality, and it's never too late to change your path. Confucius says, it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. And he's absolutely right. There's never a reason to stop. I'm not going to stop. I know it. I've been presented an opportunity that people would kill to have, and I will not squander it. And I know none of you will either. Dean is not the finish line. It's just a starting block. Now, I asked all of you at the beginning of this speech to think about everything you've done during your 2 or 4 years here. Hopefully you did a little bit. Those memories will carry on with you for years. I know I'll always have countless stories from my kids to listen to. Future kids, Mom, don't worry. Okay. And I already know their favorite stories will be Alex, Daniel, and the countertop. Or any adventure with Aunt Joelle and Uncle Colin. But within those memories and stories is the answer to where did the time go? It didn't go anywhere. It stayed with us, and it always will. I'll say it again. I'm proud to have been a part of Dean. I'm proud to be here with my fellow graduates. I'm proud to be one of the first theater baccalaureate graduates. I'm proud to have learned from Jim Beauregard, from Craig Handel, from Daniel Kozar, Myron Schmidt, Joni Palladino, Peter Anderegg, Denise Alexander, Kelly Morgan, Rob Goldman, Jill Silverman, Jed Griswold, Michelle De Silva Ball, Gregory King, Jerry Shaw, Beth Wiles, Paula Rooney, Dory Bryant, Mike Duarte, Rob Lawson, Matt Green, Melissa Reed, Magdi, Sherry Skyro, from every one of you in front of me, from every one of you behind me, class of 2012, we did it! Yes! Thank you.